We're talking Valley View boys tennis here on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire Service. We're at Arcaro and Genell, the Takeaway Kitchen. Jerry Pickert's with us, the head coach for this tennis team. And Jerry, let's talk about this squad that you have this year. A pretty talented team.
Yes, we do, and we're very inexperienced. Last year, one of our players who played number 2 for me last year, Bobby Craig, who was a basketball star at Valley View, was injured and he was unable to play at an operation in March. So we had to move up our only other experienced player, Carlo Pazzanza, who's playing number 1 for us this year. And he had 7 matches as a freshman last year at number 3. But his first 9 matches, he went 9-0. Very successful. A player that keeps the ball in play, and he's only going to get better as he learns to hit with pace. But he's a great strategian. He knows, he figures out how the other guys are and what their weakness is, and he plays to that. And he's a competitor. He's a really good competitor, and he's also a football player, and he's a good athlete. He's a good athlete, good kid. One thing that we have on our team is great camaraderie. Everybody gets along with everybody. We have a lot of fun, and the main purpose of our goal is to teach kids how to play tennis, a sport that you can play for the rest of your life. Be competitive, get better as we go on year after year, and have fun. And it's been really working out.
Let's talk a little bit about your helm there at Valley View, coaching tennis. How long you've been going at it and still having a lot of fun with it?
Well, I started coaching the girls' tennis team in 1986 when they were going to drop tennis, and my daughter Shannon was going to be a freshman. So I applied for the job to keep the program alive, and I put a letter in stating that accepted as application for the head girls tennis job only if no one else applies. And nobody else applied, and so I took the job not knowing anything about tennis. And the first season we went 0-13. At the end of the year, we're getting off the bus. It was our last match. We lasted our 13th match in a row, and as we were getting off the bus at the back of the school, we used to stop to eat and everything, and we had a happy time. And one guy was standing in the parking lot, and he said to me, "What'd you do, just win the championship?" I said, "No, quite frankly, this was our 13th loss in a row." But that was my only losing season that first year. And I haven't had a losing season in the boys. So, we've had a very successful public school program. The private schools, a lot of the kids take private lessons, but our basis was getting good athletes, and getting people that wanted to learn how to play tennis. And so year after year, we've seemed to be successful.
It's been a pretty successful year this season. There's really some good competition. There's some teams right neck and neck with each other. And you're right up there in the league with some of that competition.
Right. Some of the AAA teams in the beginning, like Scranton, we had a time with Scranton that, the match could have gone either way, and that was our first match of the year, and we came out of that with the victory. We had a tough match yesterday with Western Wayne. We won 3-2. Today, Prep beat us 5-0 or 4-1. Prep beat us 4-1. Or no, 5-0. We lost that. Western Wayne 3-2. Mid Valley 3-2. It has been a competitive year for us, and we have 2 matches left, and then we've already qualified for the AA championships, which was our goal. And our match with Holy Cross on Thursday is very important because of the seeding aspect of it. If we can beat them, then we'll finish with maybe an 11-3 record. Or if we lose them, it'll be 10-4. But our goal was to hit 7-7, and we surpassed that in the first 9 matches. We have great competitors, great kids, and they're all young. So the future's bright for tennis at Valley View. For the boys program is on the move again. So we're very happy, content, and we're all enjoying ourselves.
Coach, keep up the great work. Great to hear about Valley View tennis this season, and best of luck in the month of May.
Okay, thanks, John. Thanks for having us.
Ryan Corrado with us from the Valley View tennis team here on the John Mendola Show. And Ryan, let's talk first about your coach, a veteran guy. He always seems to get the best out of everybody. He's a funny guy too,
Yes.
so talk what it's like to play for him.
It is a very great experience to play for him. He's been coaching for a very long time, and he always brings the best out in people. You play to your best ability when he's coaching you, and he kind of guides you and tells you what you do wrong, what to do next time, and it's a really great experience playing with him.
Math and history, a couple of your favorite subjects.
Yes.
Doing a heck of a job in the classroom. Talk about your dedication.
Yes, I like in class. I feel like if I'm doing good in school, then it makes me better at tennis. I'm more focused to play tennis. I really like history. I'm taking AP history next year, and I take honors geometry right now.
You guys have had some great matches this year, and it's been a lot of fun. But talk about your group and how you guys get along.
Well, we're a strong group. None of us like to lose, of course, but in the summer we'd always go play tennis together, do other things together, play video games, and we're like a really tight friendship of a group.
Well, that's what makes for a good team. You guys continue to work hard. Ryan, playing number 2 singles, talk about some of the challenging matches you've had.
It is hard. The people have really good forehands, backhands, serves. A challenging match yesterday, Western Wayne. I had to play my hardest, and he was very good, but I came on top in the end.
So we like to hear, Ryan, you're working hard and grinding through. We wish you the best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Bobby Craig is with us from Valley View here on the John Mendola Show. And Bobby, you have an injury. It's been an unfortunate situation for yourself. So let's talk a little bit about being a part of this team, being around the guys, and trying to overcome something that's negative and try to make it as positive as you can.
Yeah, these guys really took me in. They've been really nice to me throughout my injury. It's really been great being around the guys, especially because we're winning. It's been a great atmosphere. They've been great.
It takes a strong family to help support you when you go through a tough time as a young person. So tell us a little about your family and how they're helping you.
Yeah, my mom and my dad they've gone above and beyond to help me. My sister too. Anything I need, they're right there for me.
Talk about basketball, a sport that you enjoy as well at Valley View. It's a nice team this year again for the Cougars. What's it like to be around those guys?
Oh, it's awesome. We had a great year this year. We had a lot of fun. Coach Kerpus was great with us.
Ping Pong Club, National Honor Society. Talk about the fun you have with both of those.
Oh yeah, Ping Pong Club definitely gets very competitive. We got some competitors in that club. National Honor Society, it's a great organization to be in.
Talk about that academic end for you and working hard as a student for yourself.
Yeah, I like math, so I'm looking for math in the future maybe. So
Down the road, you're looking at, you said the math field. How about a college? You're thinking far away, close to home? You have a feel for that?
Yeah,
right
I'm not really sure yet. I like Penn State maybe, and then I like a couple places around here, the University of Scranton, Misericordia. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet.
Well, it's your junior year. Obviously, you want to work on getting healthy. How far away are we looking on that knee?
Probably about three months, midsummer. Probably I should be ready to go. I'm on 6 weeks now on these crutches. I'm ready to get off them. It's awful.
Well, we wish you the best going forward with the health of your leg there, and of course your spirit seems outstanding. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Francisco Pizarro with us here on the John Mendola Show as we talk Valley View tennis, and it's your sophomore year.
Yep.
Let's talk about this group of athletes that you're with and what this team is all about.
This group of guys is really good. It's great to go to practice every day with them. You know, we're all friends. We all get along, but playing on the team together really brought us a lot closer, and getting a lot of W's really made us feel good. So we're in a good spot.
Also a golfer.
Yeah, yeah, golfer. Love golf. Been playing golf since I was a little kid, so just trying to keep up with it.
Do you have a favorite between tennis and golf?
I've really come to like tennis a lot. I really like being under Coach Pick. He's a really great guy. He's a good mentor. But I'd have to go with golf. Been sticking with golf my whole life, so hopefully that's the ride that we can go on.
Let's talk about your older brother, Rob.
My brother Robbie, he's excellent. I love my brother Robbie. He's really taught me a lot mentally about golf and the game and just any sports in general. Make me a lot tougher of a kid.
As far as the classroom, you enjoy English? Do you like writing? Do you like literature?
I like the writing part of English. I really do enjoy English. My teacher in English is very, very polite to me, very nice. I enjoy going. I like to write. I really enjoy writing. It's a good strength that I have.
You got a pretty good role model. I think I heard of this guy, Frank Pizarro.
Yeah, that's my grandfather. Really, I don't know much better people in my life. He made me who I am, with sports and having the competitive drive that I have. I love him. I love him to death.
Still coaching, kind of, so to speak, with you?
Coaching. Yeah, he coaches all the grandkids. He's still our coach. He's the coach for the rest of my life.
Well, awesome to hear. Great to hear your story, and we wish you the best going forward.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
Bradley Good is with us here on the John Mendola Show. We're talking Valley View tennis. Bradley, talk about what your contributions are to your team.
Well, I play second doubles with my partner Franco Pizzalia, and usually when it comes down to the 2 people lost and then 2 people won on the team, it comes down to Frank and I. We really pull together and sometimes pull the match for the team. So.
Couple siblings for you. Tell us about what your siblings are up to.
My older brother Taylor, he's 19. He's in the Army National Guard, and my younger sister Maya, she is just at home. That's it.
Biology and English, couple subjects you enjoy. Is there a reason why?
Biology. When I go to college, I want to major in like biochemical engineering and stuff along that line. And English is just, I don't know, it's an easy class for me. So.
You're possibly thinking about the military as well.
Yeah, I was thinking about the military too.
Brother inspire you a little bit with that?
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about some role models in your life.
One of my role models are Roger Federer, tennis player. He really just inspires me because he's an overall great player. He shows great sportsmanship, and that's really what I like displaying on the court. So, and then Conor McGregor, he's one of my favorite ones too. I sometimes do boxing on my free time, so I look up to him because he's an overall great fighter and really he's passionate in what he does. So.
You think you could get serious about that?
Maybe if I put my mind to it, but right now I'm just focusing on tennis as my main thing.
All right, Bradley, thanks for your story, and go get him.
All right, thank you.
Francis Fajardo with us from Valley View, and Francis, you are a senior, a captain first doubles. Talk about your partner and how you guys are cohesive out there on the court.
Me and my partner, Aaron Harrison, we really work together on the court. Like I can't do the game without him, and vice versa. Like I need him on there as much as he needs me. And like sometimes we might struggle, but we help each other get through it. We push each other to our best.
Different strategy with doubles. You have to have a different approach. So talk about the work ethic in practice and how you approach doubles.
Yeah, in doubles, we really have to stress cross court. We can't leave any open space because the court's a little bigger, so it leaves more shots for the opponent to get. And a lot of the times we lose points because we leave it open and our opponent just gets those shots in the places we can't get to, but we catch on and then we get it back.
You're a club guy. Talk about all the different things you're involved with at school.
So I'm the president of the ping pong club. I'm a representative of the history club. I'm a member of the bio club, the mock trial team, National Honor Society, and that's
a pretty good list.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
You're a heck of a student, 3.7. You're headed to Penn State University for accounting?
Yes.
And tell us why you decided on being PSU.
Well, I decided Penn State looks really good on your resume. It's definitely a really good college, and it's not just any college. Penn State's a great choice, and especially since they're really known for their business. So I figured and I did want to go to business ever since I was a sophomore. I knew I wanted to go into accounting, and I figured that this would be a good school for me.
talk
a
about
lot to offer.
You have a lot to offer them.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about your siblings that you have.
I have a sister. She's 23. She graduated from Maryland University with a psychology degree, and she works at TMG. Her name is Katie, and then I have a younger sister named Michaela, and she is 12. She's in 6th grade, studying at Valley View.
How about the folks? A little credit to them for helping you be the person that you are.
Yeah, I couldn't be in this place where I am today if my parents, both of them, hadn't put me in the right direction. A lot of times, like, I wanted to like either quit tennis or like I didn't want to deal with school anymore. But like they pushed me, they put me on the right path, and they told me to like not give up because like hard work pays off, and I can't stress enough. And like my parents are my biggest role models.
Francis Fajardo for the Valley View tennis team. Sound like you got your act together. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Aaron Harrison is with us. He's a junior for Valley View. He is first team doubles. So let's talk a little bit about your partner and how you get along with your partner and how you play together.
This is me and Francis Fajardo's first year together, and so far we played very well. We really connected together as a team.
That's what it's about, finding that connection. Soccer player as well. How much did you enjoy that?
I love soccer. That's what I want to do all my life.
You're a soccer kind of guy.
Yeah.
Putting in the hard work. You're involved with a bunch of clubs, the ski club, student council. You do some travel soccer. Talk about the team you play for travel and what kind of areas you're going to.
I play for Abington Thunder SC. We're in Clark Summit. We travel Philly, Allentown every week, play against travel teams.
Come from a big family.
Yeah.
Take us through all those siblings.
My sister, she just had her first child. It's really exciting. Her name is Coraline.
And that's your sister Caitlin, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My brother John, he's in his last year of college, getting his degree. And then Connor Harrison, he's 19 years old tomorrow, so he's in college.
Happy birthday.
Yep. He's almost done with college. He's a junior. And then my little brother, Liam Harrison, he's 14. He's in 8th grade.
Tennis player?
No,
Okay.
soccer.
Soccer, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You're really good in the classroom. Let's talk about some people in your life that help you be the person that you are.
My parents really helped. They pushed me to do my best in sports and school. My teachers really helped me out. Without them, I probably wouldn't be doing as well as I am.
Well, looks like you're knocking it out of the park. You got a big family, doing great with tennis and soccer. You're doing a heck of a job in the classroom, so keep up the great work, and great to meet you, Aaron.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, too.
Carlo Pazzanza is with us from Valley View. We're talking #1 singles, so tell us what makes you the #1 singles player at Valley View. You have strong serve, good forehand, court awareness.
Well, I think I keep the ball in when I play. That's probably my strong point. I have a consistent serve, not the most powerful, but I try my best to keep the ball in, and that's where I get most of my success when I play.
How long have you been playing the game of tennis?
2 years now.
And how much are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it a lot. I have a great group of teammates. My coach is fantastic, and it's a great time. I love the sport.
You're involved in football as well. You do the ski
Yes.
club, so you're an active guy.
Yeah. I go outside as much as I could after school.
Let's talk about that big family you're with. Tell us through all your siblings. Take us through.
Yeah, well, I'm the 5th child. I'm the caboose. I got 3 brothers and 1 sister. Great family. They're always supportive of me. And then my parents, Vincent Pazzanza and Colleen Pazzanza. They're just loving and caring. I love them so much. They great role models for me, I have to say.
Well, it takes a strong parental bond there to keep all those siblings happy,
Yeah,
keep you doing what you do.
With 5 kids, not easy.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the classroom, working hard in the classroom and doing the job you do there.
Well, my favorite subjects would have to be biology and algebra. I enjoy them.
How come? You good at it?
I like math, do good with numbers, and I like learning about the earth and biology and I don't know, it just interests me.
Somehow, some way, you play a couple video games in between all the busy stuff you do.
Yeah, my free time.
And of course, that's fun. How about the bond you have with these guys here at Valley View? You guys being on the same page.
We like on the weekends, even if we don't have scheduled practice, we're always finding a way to get on the court somewhere, and we have a great bond. That's what makes us a pretty good team.
Carlo, great to hear your story, and keep up the good work at number 1 singles.
All right, thank you, sir.
Kevin Duffy is with us from Valley View. We're talking tennis. Number 3 singles. So, Kevin, talk about your game and why you've been successful.
Well, I'm inexperienced, but I played second doubles last year, so I started to hit the ball harder. Some guys can't keep up with me. So
It's your junior year, so talk about the bond you have with this group of tennis players. There's a lot of successful kids here in the classroom, and of course with other sports and stuff. How do you fit in with everybody?
with the tennis team, after every away match, we always go somewhere out to eat. Wendy's usually, but we have a good time over there, and it's a fun time.
You're a football player. Talk about what position you play and how much you enjoyed that experience.
I was playing a mixture like defensive end, linebacker. It's a fun time, football. Long time, but we won a district championship. It was a fun time.
Ping pong, pretty popular at Valley View. Talk about being a part of that club.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Like, we all get competitive down there. And yeah, I'm not the best at it, but we have fun.
Let's talk about history. One of your favorite subjects. You have a favorite teacher, or is it the subject matter?
It's more just a subject. I like all the teachers. But yeah, I think history is really interesting.
Down the road, you want to go to college? You have an idea yet on an area of study, or if you want to be far away, close to home?
I'm thinking about being close to home, but undecided what area of study I want to be.
Take us through your family and how they support you.
They come to all the matches. They're always interested in what's going on.
Well, it sounds like you're doing all the right things.
Yeah.
And we wish you the best. Kevin, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.